Okay, here we are on another job site, completed. So some of the things I just want to show you is working with cubicles. So we have some solutions where we're at a power pole, and then we also have columns. So we're going to come out through the columns. We're going to straighten that out with scoops right there. Put a little bit of flex pipe in there, make it all pretty, just kind of like these whips. And these are the whips. But the thing that we always have to consider is when the cubicle guys are installing everything gets heavy. So right now we can just move it back and forth, but one of our guys has to be around to drop the wire as soon as the cubicles are installed. Because onesies and twosies are fine, but as you can see, with a whole different fleet of cubes, it's going to be a big thing. Excuse me for 1 second, guys. So a couple key points in this big cubicle section is we're going to have WAPs. So we're just still setting up everything. So what we'll also do is we'll install WAPs for you guys if you pre-configure it. So right now we just have a biscuit box with a service coil. We'll just put a patch cable up there. So we just got some new Cisco's up on there. Also, there's Handsome Mark. And so a couple things we'll just show you. Again, cubicles, offices. Everybody's seen the offices, so that's kind of boring. So we will actually go into the server room. So what we have here is a ladder rack supporting the cable. Then we have a 4-post rack. So what's interesting is here too is the whole reason why they got a 4-post rack is they were going to have blade UPSs, but that didn't turn out to be a reality. So we always have to check our blueprints and always stay in touch. So with this particular rack, we have worked with them. They wanted to put their switches right there. So we were able to put 1-footers. We haven't populated it yet, and we haven't labeled everything. So the whole point of the matter is we could have used cable management down, or we could have put 2 U's, 1 U's right in there, but as it turns out, they're just putting their switches in there, and they've already put most of their gear there. The one thing I will mention is they weren't going to have fiber. They were going to have it on the crooked backboard back there, which was not installed by us. But the fiber, I would always suggest, protect your fiber. Always put it up top. So, but the Verizon people, or not to throw them under the bus or anything like that, they just kind of slap it together. Now what I will show you is a thing of beauty. Now we had to take the lacing trays out of this guy because the lacing trays didn't allow for the switches, but look at those punches. Ooh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. So again, we have this rack bolted down, and then with every project we're going to have a blueprint right here. So can't get that in, but we'll have the server configuration, the network map, cable management. We're going to come in here, do a little bit more, but the clients love to throw their equipment in before. So that's pretty much it. This site was 152 cables, some televisions, some WAPs, but the majority of it just data drops. Is it data or data? So, and then also with freestanding equipment, you have to work with the columns, you have to work with whips, and different television solutions right up there.